He's here. Master Byakuya is nearby. Huh? How do you know?
Ah, ela deve saber.
I can smell him. His aromatic, sweet fragrance is getting stronger.
You mean his BO is getting stronger?
Don't say it like that. It makes it sound like he smells bad. But then again, a smelly master is good too. That itself is a reward for us.
Us? You're including me in this?
Anyway, there's no mistaking it. He's close.
But first we have to get the key.
I know. That brat called Monaca has it, right? But before we go, let me nourish myself.
Ih, minha filha, eu não gosto disso, não. Bom. Eu sei que ela tava aqui.
For some reason, this room creeps me out. I guess they used this room as a war room. Probably made it creepy for ambiance. Pretty blunt if you ask me. But I guess you can't expect much from kids.
Wow. You're mean. I'm glad you're on my side.
That's a backhanded compliment. Maybe there's a hidden room behind that throne.
Right, of course. There's always a hidden passage behind the throne.
So it really was a hidden room.
Do you think Byakuya could be in there? This is exactly the kind of room where he'd be hidden.
Yeah.
Toko, wait up!
Ih, não, vamos embora. Eu ia ver um negócio lá, mas vamos embora mesmo.
Different from the other one. This ladder, it's pretty suspicious.
But Master is inside a storage room. What kind of storage room would be up a ladder?
Well, let's just check it out for now.
Meu Deus.
These are all photos of Junko and Ashima.
Huh? This person is Junko Enoshima? She's different than how I pictured her. She looks like your typical trendy teenage girl.
What are you saying? Do you know how many people have died because of her?
Sorry, you're right.
And more importantly, this creepy room. It's like a cult headquarters. What happened?
Take a look at this. The girl in this photo with Junko.
É a Monaca.
It's Monaca.
I see. No wonder. She has a wicked face.
Really? Looks like a normal smile to me.
That just makes it creepier. Posing with Junko and Ashima and smiling like this. The way this photo was placed here, I'd guess this is Monika's room. No wonder she wants to be the successor. She worships Junko from the bottom of her heart.
But don't you think it's a little strange?
What do you mean? Don't tell me you're still on about that ghost or whatever. If you're curious, you can question her yourself. I thought Master would be here, since this is a hidden room and all.
É, mas isso aqui não é um depósito, né? A gente tá procurando um depósito. Se bem que... Vamos lá. Continuar andando. Calma. Pra cá.
My intuition says we're almost at the highest level.
You're surprisingly correct. That spiral staircase must be connected to the roof.
Qual? Negocinho espiral. Essa daqui?
This door is locked.
No doubt about it. Master has to be on the other side of this door.
Huh? You're not gonna lose your composure this time? You're not gonna, like, cling to the door and cry and shout and make ugly faces?
Well, it's true that I might do that, but it's weird hearing it from someone else. When your purpose lies just before you, sometimes you need to be as calm as a corpse.
That's a creepy example.
Anyway, I'm not going to have some half-assed reunion now, but a full, joyous reunion later. And when that happens, I'll cry and shout and make ugly faces at Master's arms.
Are you sure he'd be okay with that?
There's no way he'd dislike it. Jeez, you don't understand men at all.
Talvez
You need
não.
to be in love. A woman in love is the most beautiful woman of all.
I'll try to remember that.
Tá te faltando amor então, viu? Vamos lá. Vamos subir então, né? Já que tá tudo trancado por aqui.
Turn, turn, turn. I'm getting dizzy.
You're right. Ugh. Do you have a paper bag on you?
Nossa, agora vai vir monte de Monokuma.
That's it! This huge airship is the Excalibur!
Does that thing even fly? It looks like a floating hotel.
Whoa, that's a lot of them!
Now. Nothing but chumps. Let's end this.
Don't get in my way! It's like right in front of me!
Komaru, this is the last time you have to put up with it. Enough already!
You called for me, and so I appear.
I'm getting a little tired. Are you alright, Toko? Of course I am. Worry about yourself.
Pelo amor de Deus, chega, né? Acho que tá bom, né?
Finally, we're free of interruptions.
All we gotta do now is get in the airship.
Then let's hurry and end this.
Hey, Toko.
What?
A lot of terrible things happen to me in this city. And I have a lot of bad memories. But I am so happy that I was able to meet you.
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? You can say that stuff after everything's over.
Meu Deus, ela lá longe ainda.
I'm sure that girl Monica is in that huge hall all the way in the back.
Roger!
Porra.
Sold! Whee!
Tem duas portas aqui, mano. Será que eu vejo o que tem ali? Ah, não, pô, é um corredor, né? Preguiça. Vamos subir só.
Jeez. The atmosphere in here is practically screaming final boss fight.
Toko? We're gonna be all right, aren't we?
We've come this far already. Don't go freaking out now. They should be scared of us.
You're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. After all, we're a powerful team.
Wait, powerful team? Can't you think of a cooler name than that?
Well, then you think of one. You're the ultimate writing prodigy, after all.
Yeah, you're right. I'll think of something after the happy ending.
Yeah, after the happy ending.
Vambora.
Hey! So you finally decide to show up, huh? So slow! This isn't a manga! It shouldn't take a whole year for a day to pass!
A black Monokuma?
What is he? He looks vulgar.
Hey! Fuck off, Four Eyes! I wouldn't expect some pasty four-eyed emo chick to understand my charm! I get no respect. Yo, I'm so baller, if a professional musician ever came to my concert, they'd retire the next day. I'd make them choke on the haterade, and you're gonna be choking too when I'm done with you.
What is this thing? Blabbering on with its nonsense.
Could it? Does it have an AI like Shirakuma?
Did you say Shirokuma? So you know him, huh? How's little bro doing?
brothers?
Well, he's like a brother. We bear folks stick together, you know, but that ain't important. Don't you think it's strange, huh? Weird? I'm talking about why Monica ain't here. To tell you the truth, it's nap time for little Monica.
Nap time?
Oh yeah, she's still a kid after all. She wore herself out being all hyped up.
What is this?
If you're brave enough chicks to disturb her nap, you can always try opening the door.
Which door?
Hell if I know. Monica made this little trap to keep out big mouths like me, see? If you open the wrong door, blammo! Instant death! But if you leave her be, she'll sleep for like 3 years. Now what you gonna do? Hurry, choose! Damn it, you're making me impatient!
Komaru, you've seen that Monica kid before, right? So what do you think? Any idea which door she would choose?
Bom, as 3 são cores dela, né?
Rather than choose, it's more like which would she even be able to access?
But it can't be that simple. He said it's a trap, so it can't be easy.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you sure? If you solve this quiz, you won't get to hear all the bitchin' lines I worked on.
Tá, eu vou de cima pra baixo, então.
The title of Voice of a Generation. Come on, stop taking this so seriously and help me come up with... Whoa!
Falei que ela não era cadeirante. Eu falei que ela não era cadeirante. Eu falei que ela era fake. Porra, então nem ia adiantar chutar as cadeiras dela.
She stood up! Monica is standing!
Huh. I thought that's Haiji's line.
I knew it. You can stand. Your legs aren't paralyzed.
Oh? Would you look at that? You're totally right.
And you were like that from the beginning, right?
Eu acho que
You
o
just
fim...
pretended to be disabled.
Eu acho que não vai ser o mesmo fim do anime, porque no anime ela se recusa a lutar. Ela fala, não vou lutar não. E aí ela entra dentro de um trailer e sai voando pro espaço. E... Mas eu acho que aqui ela vai lutar sim.
Don't tell me. You saw my secret room, didn't you?
So that was your room. I saw the photo of you and Junko, so I figured that was your room. But something didn't add up. To even get to that room, you have to climb up a ladder. There's no way you would make a place like that your room if your legs were disabled.
I see. So that's how you figured it out. You might have a stupid-looking face, but you sure are pretty smart.
But why pretend that you're disabled?
Because pitiful children are the most powerful, don't you think?
Huh?
Monica's home life was terrible. She didn't feel like she belonged there. But Monica was more brilliant than her brother or her father, and they hated her for it. But then, I thought of a way I could counter their neglect and cruelty. All I had to do was become a pitiful figure. Then, I would have the whole world's sympathy. The wheelchair was inconvenient, of course, but thanks to the act, I acquired much. I even acquired the Warriors of Hope. And Papa and Big Brother were a little nicer to me too. They thought they were the reason I ended up in a wheelchair, so they really pitied me.
You tricked everyone all this time. You're the...
Maybe. But to survive in that horrible world, I had to be. When Monica talks, everyone freezes. When Monica smiles, everyone stops smiling. For Monica, the outsider, the eyesore, to survive in that house, she did what she had to do.
I want to ask you. The Papa and Big Brother you mentioned, are they from the Toa family?
Oh, so you know that much too.
See, Toko? It wasn't a hallucination. The ghost was real.
It's a coincidence. Delusion and fantasy with a little coincidence mixed in.
It's true. Fantasy and reality overlap sometimes. I'm so desperate to make my fantasies real. That's why whenever I think about the girl I like, I strip her naked in my mind and pose her.
Okay, now's not the time for that talk. Silent mode.
So you're the one who made Komaru come here by using that skinny white-haired boy, right? Why would you do something that could compromise your own plan?
My plan? Oh, you mean the children's paradise. Well, personally, I don't really care about that. Monaca has a much more important job to do.
Does it have something to do with the successor?
Yep, that's right. The successor is the most important thing to Monaca. And for that plan, I wanted you to come this far, big sis.
Imaginei que seria a
After
gente.
all, you are essential for the successor.
Huh?
Just what I'd expect from the little sister of the ultimate hope. You're so impressive, Meow. Completely different than when I first met you. Now, you have the face of a savior.
Savior? Komaru has the face of a high school girl you'd find anywhere. But who cares about any of this? Hurry up and hand over the key to Master's room.
Key? Monaca doesn't have anything like that.
Vamos quebrar as pernas dela agora.
Don't play dumb. Hand it over.
Like I said, I don't have it. You want to strip search me to make sure? Monaca doesn't mind. But weren't you guys in a hurry? You want to break this controller, right? You want to stop Mr. Monokuma, right?
Is that...
Monaca Toa, Chief Executive of Toa Group Robotics Branch. This is the magic that Monaca invented. And as long as Monaca has her magic, Monaca can control the Monokumas and the Monokuma Kids.
Meu
You're
Deus.
the one brainwashing them too?
Huh? You didn't know that?
This idiot brat slipped up. In that case, I'll make you hand over the controller by force. And after that, I'm going to make you hand over the key to Master's room with even more force.
No, I don't think that's possible. After all, I have a trump card.
A trump card?
A super big, awesome battle robot the Toa Group Robotics Branch created. That is Monaca's masterpiece. It's so much better than the other Warriors of Hope robots. So, Mr. Kurokuma, I leave it to you.
Hell yeah! Leave it to me, Monaca!
Meu Deus. Caralho. Fudeu, mano.
Black bear? White bear? Hell nah! I'm my own bear!
As expected of a final boss, this one's different than the other robots.
Ah, vai me dando dica
Do
aí.
our best with the boom boom and beat this thing with a kablam! Well, that's not how I would have said it, but nevertheless, I am feeling pretty fired up. The blinking part looks suspicious.
Então,
Komaru,
amor,
let's end this.
como? Que eu não consigo nem ver as coisas aqui direito.
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy?
Onde mais que tem coisa piscando?
The vulgar one came out. I gotta aim for him.
Monokuma.
You sure try hard. Do you really want to save the adults that badly? Do you really want the burden of hope on your shoulders?
Então, mas eu tava meio que batendo. O que eu não entendi que eu preciso fazer?
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy? One day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short. I need some insomnia, cause sleep is the cousin of death.
Ui. Eu só não
This is for
entendi.
the sake of the sage guy, the one who got crushed by his heavy burdens. Dance! Play!
Now this is straight up stimulating.
Tipo, é isso que eu
What a
preciso
shocking
fazer?
turn of events. Watch out! It might be a nuclear warhead. Or was it nuclear?
This is for the sake of
Que isso?
sage guy, the one who got crushed by his heavy burdens. No!
Nossa.
One day is 24 hours? Ah, too damn short. I need some insomnia, cause sleep is the cousin of death.
Gente,
This is for the sake of the sage guy, the one who got crushed by his heavy burdens.
não tô entendendo muito bem o que eu preciso fazer, na verdade, viu? Tipo assim,
Yeah, you know the fucking drill. Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
This is for the sake of I forgot his name. That hero guy who got bullied by adults.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
This is for the sake of I forgot his name. That hero guy who got bullied by adults.
puta merda.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Cacete.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Ué, gente, não tem mais.
This is for the sake of what's her name? The fighter who fell victim to the male gaze.
Ah, não tem mais nada brilhando. Ou tem e eu tô louca?
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
Tem.
This is for the sake of I forgot his name. That hero guy who got bullied by adults. Is Monica about to lose? No, that can't be.
Nossa, é um pouquinho complicado com o jogo de câmera aqui, mas... eu vou conseguir.
Watch out! It might be a nuclear warhead. Or was it nuclear? If there's a Nobel Prize for Monokumas, I got it in the bag!
This is for the sake of forget his name. The priest guy the adults all hated.
Eu encostei no negócio, eu não posso encostar naquilo.
Watch out! It might be a nuclear warhead. Or was it nuclear?
Gente, eu preciso de um coração.
Yeah, you know the fucking drill.
This is for the sake of I forgot his name. That hero guy who got bullied by adults.
Watch out! It might be a nuclear warhead. Or was it nuclear? If there's a Nobel Prize for Monokumas, I got it in the bag!
Essa mulher, sai da minha
This is
frente,
for the
sua
sake of-
puta.
I forgot his name. That hero guy who got bullied by adults.
Ah, agora eu
Yeah, you
preciso
know the fucking
acertar os
drill.
de costa.
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy? If there's a Nobel Prize for Monokumas, I got it in the bag!
This is for the sake of what's her name? The fighter who fell victim to the male gaze.
Nossa. Meu Deus. Salva, pelo amor de Deus. Jesus.
You're kidding me. Monica lost?
That's right. Now, be a good little girl and just give up.
No. Is Monica gonna be killed? I don't want to die.
No, there's no way I'd kill you. Of course not.
But if you don't hand over that controller, it will not be pleasant.
No, that's no good. If this controller is destroyed, Monica's plan will fail. And if that happens, Monica can no longer be the successor.
That's enough! Just hurry up and hand it over, or I swear I will spank you good!
Oh, fine.
If I break this, the Monokumas stop, and the brainwashing helmets will deactivate, right?
And then this uprising will be over.
But that was... well, it was kind of easy. Is it really okay?
Ramen broth and climaxes should always be light. Or would you prefer an ending that has us getting beaten up and thrown from one despair to another? Just like your older brother.
I don't want that, but...
Well, you're forgetting the real happy ending comes after we rescue Master. So let's hurry up and end this.
It's really okay to break
É,
this.
então, tomei
right?
assim.
It's obviously okay. You can stop the Monokumas and the brainwash gets lifted.
Right.